Hi, Caesar here with smartblogging.net, and on this session here we're going to talk about traffic generation and SEO. This is our 24-hour traffic formula, where you're going to learn how to drive traffic within 24 hours to your website.
So inside the 24-hour traffic plan, the very first step that you need to do is choose a targeted buyer keyword phrase. And so what you do is I use the Google AdWords keyword tool, and I'm going to show you that in the next video, where we basically go through and step by step help you identify a keyword phrase inside of your niche that people are looking for. Now, if you own a small business and maybe you are a chiropractor in Tulsa, Oklahoma, for example, your targeted keyword phrase would be Tulsa, Oklahoma chiropractors, or it might be Tulsa chiropractors or something of that nature, because that's what people are most likely going to look for to find your business. If you are selling weight loss information, your targeted keyword is not going to be a narrow keyword like weight loss. It's going to be a focus keyword. So it might be something like weight loss diet information, because if they're typing in that kind of keyword phrase, there's not as many searches, but they're a very targeted buyer. Like if somebody's typing in weight loss diet information, they want to buy information. They want to find information on weight loss diet, so they might buy information if you offer. They might opt into your list. And let's say that you are a let's just say you are a lawyer in Chicago, Illinois. Your targeted keyword phrase would be Chicago, Illinois lawyer, or it's you happen to be a church in Stillwater, Oklahoma. It might be Stillwater, Oklahoma church, churches Oklahoma, churches Stillwater, Stillwater churches. That would be your targeted keyword phrase. And so the main focus here is to narrow down on a targeted buyer keyword phrase that's related to your niche. And I'm going to show you on the screen how to do that, but you can use the AdWords keyword tool. It's ADWORDS, AdWords keyword tool, and you just type in the root domain name. So for example, you are like a business in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you might say Tulsa chiropractors, and see what kind of keyword options come up that way. And so that's the first step, because once you have this keyword, this is the keyword that you're going to target in this 24-hour plan, and you want it to be a keyword that has some search volume. And the AdWords keyword tool will identify different keyword phrases that have search volume, so you see ones that can potentially drive you traffic. And keep in mind as you go through the steps and this process that you can implement this as many times as you want on the same website and get great results. So you can keep going through this step for a different focus keyword phrase, for example. So the first step, after you've identified the keyword phrase, the very next step is to go ahead and submit your website to social bookmarking websites using www.onlywire.com and www.socialmarking.com. Now, what's onlywire.com and socialmarking.com is those are places that have information and links to websites where you can access social bookmarking websites. Now, social bookmarking site, if you're not aware, is a site basically that's set up with the sole purpose of allowing people to share links with each other. And people will go to social bookmarking sites and they will share stories and say, I like this story, so I'm gonna submit it to this site and see if other people like it. And sites like dig.com, reddit.com, mix.com, those are huge social bookmarking type websites that people are using. It's social bookmarking because there's a large audience of people using it. Well, these traffics are high authority sites. They have tons of traffic, and the search engines will actually rank the individual bookmarked pages, meaning that if you submit a link on there, it will actually submit your link on an internal page. And so that's what the power of social bookmarking websites is. And using a tool called onlywire.com, it will automatically submit your website to about 20 social bookmarking websites at one time. And so I'm going to show you how to set up that account at onlywire.com in an upcoming video here. And the same thing, socialmarketing.com. It's similar to OnlyWire. OnlyWire does it automatically. Social marketing kind of helps automate the process, though, to where it gives you a list of an additional set of social book marketing websites to consider, of quite a bit more than the 20 OnlyWire covers. So you find more sites that you could submit your business to, and it will actually bring up a list where if you just click on the name of the website, and it will actually pre-fill the forms for the social bookmarking. And because when you're doing social bookmarking, the forms typically will ask for the title of the story, which is going to be your main keyword phrase. So that's very important. When I say submit it, you want to submit your main keyword phrase in the title.